God says, I need your 2 minutes only. 3 angels are talking about your body because your body is about to change. It is very shocking. Open this message quickly before it's too late. Child, I have watched you cry when no one saw. I have seen the battle you fought within yourself. And now, I ask you for just 2 minutes, not for me, but for you. Because something is happening, 3 angels have been sent, and they are speaking about your body right now. Not your body in the way man sees, but in the way I, your Creator, have designed it. It is about to shift. It is about to rise into alignment with the assignment I placed within you. And I must warn you, if you do not receive this word now, you may miss what I'm about to release into your life. Comment Amen if you receive this word with your heart. Listen to me closely. This is not just a message, it is a divine alert. The angels are not whispering your name for no reason. They are not circling your life idly. They are moving because something in your body, your health, your strength, your energy, even your spiritual vessel is about to change. This change will shock even you, because the pain you carried for years will suddenly lift. The sickness that lingered will disappear. The weakness you got used to will be replaced by power. My power, my touch. I chose you before you ever knew you needed me, and now I am choosing to move in your body, because what is inside you must be fulfilled. I created you not to live in constant fatigue, affliction, or delay. I made you to carry my spirit, and the time has come for that to be fully awakened. The angels are speaking about your body because I have authorized a transformation. This is not just physical, it's spiritual. Your vessel is being readied, because what I'm about to pour out will require a new you. Like this video, if your spirit agrees with what I'm saying to you now, let it be your act of faith. This is urgent. Not because I am desperate, but because I know the clock you cannot see. I know the moment I have appointed, and I am aligning your body to be ready. That sickness that stole your joy will not win. That diagnosis that terrified you will not be the end. That fatigue, that ache, that weight, it is not yours to carry forever. I am sending my angels to prepare the healing. They are already releasing the command. But you must believe, you must receive. Comment 1111 if you believe what I'm speaking to you now. Do not think it's strange that your body has been under attack. The enemy always targets what I'm about to use. But what he underestimated was your resilience. What he did not count on was my intervention. I have stepped in, and when I move, everything changes. Your blood, your cells, your strength, it's all coming under my authority. The inflammation, the chronic pain, the emotional weight, I am breaking it now, because your body must rise. It must reflect my glory. You've been praying for peace, but I am giving you power. You've been asking for rest, but I am giving you renewal. Not temporary, not surface level, deep, real, lasting. My hand is on you. Even now, I am touching the very place that hurts. You are not imagining the heaviness lifting. That is me. You are not imagining the warmth moving through your chest. That is my healing starting to flow. And you will testify, not just with words, but with your life, with your strength, with your renewed joy. I see the nights you couldn't sleep because your body wouldn't let you. I see the silent battles, the migraines, the tight chest, the panic, the fatigue that doesn't make sense, and I speak now to all of it. Peace, be still. Healing, come forth. Vitality, return. Because I am not done with you. You are still needed, still chosen, and your body will no longer be a battlefield. It will become my temple, restored and full of light. Yes, the angels were talking, and they were rejoicing, because they saw what you couldn't yet see. They saw the new you rising, the strong you. The clear-minded you, the joyful you, the pain-free you, the anointed you, and they are preparing the way. I sent them with instruction, and they are not returning until the work is done. This is why you feel a stirring right now. It's why your heart is racing. My spirit is confirming this word deep inside you. Comment 222 if you trust that what I'm saying is real. This is not the end. It's the beginning of something sacred. The change in your body is not just for you, it's for your calling. Because you cannot carry my assignment with a vessel that is breaking. So I am rebuilding you, restoring you, resurrecting what was once worn out. The enemy tried to break you down to keep you from stepping into what I promised. But he failed. You are still here, still listening, still reaching for me. And now I am reaching back. When I raised Lazarus, I didn't just bring breath back, I restored his body. I made him whole. I didn't just heal the sick, I gave them strength to walk again, to praise again, to live again. And I am doing the same for you. My son's blood didn't just cover your sin, it broke the curse of sickness. My spirit didn't just comfort, it empowers. And you are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are my beloved, and I am not done healing you. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a reason your body has felt the pressure. A reason your health has been under siege, because hell knew your future. But now, heaven is answering. You've cried out, and I have heard you. You've pleaded for a sign, and this is it. You don't have to fear anymore. You don't have to live with what if. I am here, and I am doing a new thing, even in your bones, your nerves, your organs, your blood. Watch how things begin to shift. Watch how you begin to rise. You are not alone in this. You are surrounded. My angels are not just speaking, they are working. And I, your Father, am watching over every moment. I count your tears, I hear your groans, and I am lifting you up with my own hands. I formed you from dust. I breathed into you. You will go forward into divine strength, into supernatural restoration. Because I am not here to return you to where you were, I am here to take you beyond it. There are 3 angels watching over you right now. They are not ordinary messengers. They are assigned, they are stationed. They are there because of what I've declared over your life. They are speaking about your body, not because of what's wrong with it, but because of what I am about to make right. They see your future self restored, whole, walking in purpose. They are amazed because they know the weight you've carried and how you kept going anyway. Heaven celebrates your endurance. And now, reward is on its way. Comment 333 to declare your faith today. You have no idea how many things I have healed in silence, how many times I protected you from what you didn't even see coming. While you slept, I worked. While you wept, I warred for you. While you felt forgotten, I was closest. And now, you are about to witness what happens when I turn my full attention toward your body. What the enemy used to break you, I will now use to build you. That very weakness will become your strength. That very pain will become your testimony. You've grown tired. Not just in your flesh, but in your soul. You fought battles in the dark, smiled through exhaustion, and pushed past limits that should have broken you. And yet here you are. That alone is proof of my hand. You should have fallen, but you didn't. You should have given up, but something inside kept holding on. That something was me, that grip was my grace. And now, I will strengthen not just your spirit, but your body too. You think it's over, but I'm just beginning. I will not let you go through all of this and come out the same. You are being changed, transformed, renewed. The enemy wanted you weak, but I am making you strong. He wanted you to be a prisoner of pain, but I am giving you liberty in every limb, peace in every cell, power in every breath. This is the body that will carry out your purpose. This is the healing that others will witness and glorify me through. I created your body not to survive, but to shine with my presence. I knit you together in the secret place with detail, with purpose, with destiny, and I have never looked away. Even when sickness touched you, I was near. Even when doctors gave bad reports, I was preparing a better one. Even when you lost faith, I held on to yours, and now I speak life into every fiber of your being. You shall not grow weaker. You shall not grow dimmer. You shall rise. Comment 555 if you feel the shift within you. This moment is not just a word, it's a doorway. You are stepping through into something new. Your body is part of the covenant I made with you. That's why I'm restoring it, because the promise I made cannot be carried out in weakness. I am aligning you, preparing you, healing you. You may not understand how it's happening, but you will see the fruit. The pain will fade, the symptoms will vanish, the energy will return, the strength will multiply. Do not believe the lie that you are too broken, that you've been this way too long, that the damage is too deep. I am the God who makes all things new, not some things, not just spiritual things. All things, your mind, your body, your bones, your breath. My spirit renews from the inside out. What no doctor could explain, I will clarify. What no medicine could fix, I will complete. What you thought you'd live with forever, I will remove with one word: healed. I still heal, I still move, I still raise the sick from their beds and give them purpose again. You are not forgotten. You are not lost in the crowd. I see you. I know your name. I know what the doctors didn't. I know the things you didn't even tell your family, and I'm not intimidated by your pain. I'm not limited by your reports. I am God. And when I say it's time for restoration, nothing can delay it. Not fear, not doubt, not the past, nothing. There is a reason this found you. A reason your eyes landed on these words. I whispered your name into this moment because I wanted you to know I'm not done with you. I've come to lift you, to wake up what's been asleep in your body. That dream you let go of because you felt too tired or too sick, it's coming back. That calling you put down because of your health, it's being reignited. Because I'm not finished. You still have chapters to live. You still have purpose to fulfill. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. The angels are still talking, because the miracle is still unfolding. This is not something small. It's going to touch every part of you, even things that seemed disconnected: your thoughts, your sleep, your appetite, your breath, your hormones, your emotions. They are all being healed together. Because I heal completely, not in pieces, not halfway. When I touch, I restore fully. I make all things work in harmony again. I bring back the rhythm of life. And your body is entering that rhythm now. You will feel lighter, not because life got easier, but because I lifted the weight. You will breathe deeper, not because the problem vanished, but because my peace entered. You will sleep better, not because your situation changed, but because my hand is resting on you. I am doing what you couldn't do. I am bringing your body into alignment with heaven's design, and nothing can stop it now. This is the moment I need you to believe me, even if everything you feel tries to convince you otherwise. Because I don't speak empty words. When I say change is coming to your body, I mean it. I mean the healing that medicine couldn't bring. I mean the relief that seemed impossible. I mean the energy that left you long ago suddenly returning, not as a flicker but like fire, like revival in your bones. You're about to feel life like you haven't in years. Comment 1212 if your heart feels this is for you. I want you to understand something. This isn't just about healing your body, it's about the calling on your life. There are things I've placed inside you that cannot remain buried any longer. The delay, the fatigue, the pain, they tried to bury your purpose. But I am pulling it all up to the surface. That fire that used to burn in your heart, it's not gone. It was buried under years of pain and disappointment. But now, as I touch your body, that fire will rise again. You will remember who you are. Your body has cried out for relief, and I have heard. Your soul has cried for peace, and I have answered. What's coming to you is not temporary ease, it's deep-rooted restoration. And when I restore, I do not restore to what was, I restore to what should have been all along. That means better, that means stronger, that means more radiant than before. You are going to see yourself through, my eyes again chosen, whole, held together by my grace. I haven't left you alone in this. My angels have surrounded you. They're not only watching, they are ministering healing even now. You felt the battles, yes, but what you haven't seen is how many attacks they've already stopped. What you don't realize is how many diseases, how many breakdowns, how many disasters my hand blocked before they could ever reach you. You are still breathing because my purpose in you is not finished. I am not done writing your story. Comment 777 to claim your healing in Jesus' name. There is power in my word, and there is power in your agreement. Every time you say, "Yes, Lord," the enemy loses ground. Every time you believe, heaven releases more. So don't let the pain trick you into silence. Speak life, speak healing. Speak strength. Let your body hear your faith. Let your spirit rise up with boldness. Because I am not a God of delay, I am a God of now. And now is when your restoration begins. You thought you needed more sleep, more time, more treatment. But what you truly needed was my touch, and it is here. My spirit is visiting every corner of you. From your joints to your mind, from your muscles to your heart, from your nervous system to your peace, I am moving. And where I move, sickness cannot stay. Where I dwell, torment must go. You have carried this long enough, now I carry you. Do you feel it? That warmth isn't random. That peace settling over you isn't just comfort. It's me, stepping in. I don't come empty-handed. I come with healing in my wings as I promised in my word. I come with clarity, with peace that passes understanding. This isn't emotional hype, this is spiritual truth. Your body is responding to my spirit because it knows me. I made it, I shaped you. And now I am repairing what life tried to unravel. This moment is sacred, not because of the words, but because of my presence filling your atmosphere. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I see what even those closest to you didn't notice. The pain you hid behind a smile, the fear you tucked behind strong words, the struggle you tried to downplay. But I saw, I heard, and I cared. That's why I'm here now. Not to scold, not to shame, but to restore. You're going to feel lighter, not just physically, but in your soul. That tiredness that wouldn't leave, the cloud over your mind, the weight on your chest, it's lifting. My breath is entering again. My peace is sitting with you. I know the nights you begged me to do something, and I have. I was already moving before you finished your sentence. The pain didn't delay me. Your faith unlocked me. And now, healing flows. This is just the beginning. Over the next days, even the next hours, you'll start to notice small shifts. Don't ignore them. That's me. That's the process. That's the angels finishing what they started. Some of the change will be sudden. Some will unfold gradually. But it's all from me, and it's all working together for your good. Keep watching. Keep thanking me. Keep trusting, even when it doesn't make sense. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may not understand how I'll do it, but you don't need to. You only need to believe that I will. Just like the woman who touched the hem of my son's garment, your faith is enough. Just like the centurion who said, "Speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed." Your belief moves heaven. You're not waiting on healing anymore. It's waiting on you to receive it, to trust it, to walk in it. Do not fear when things start to shift. That's how healing often feels, like something is stirring. That stirring is me, rearranging what needs to be whole. That heat you feel, that tear you couldn't hold back, that sudden calm, that's my spirit testifying to your body that healing is here. I don't play games with your pain. When I say I'm healing you, it's not a possibility, it's a promise. So rise up, stand tall, even if you still feel weak. Because your healing has nothing to do with how you feel right now, and everything to do with what I've declared. My word never returns empty, and my word over your body is restoration. I will restore your strength. I will restore your rest. That didn't go unnoticed. Heaven saw it. I saw it. And now the time has come for the shift that has been delayed for too long. Your body is about to witness what your soul already knows. I am the Lord who heals you. There is no detail of your body I am unaware of. I know every cell, every hidden place, every small area that doctors overlooked, every tension, every swelling, every tremor. I know what they couldn't explain. I know the real root of the pain. And because I know, I am dealing with it completely. Not with patches, not with temporary comfort. I am addressing it at the core. You will not just feel better, you will be whole again. Comment 999 if you believe God is touching you right now. My child, you've feared things going wrong. You've worried something deeper was hiding behind the symptoms. But I say to you, do not fear what you do not see. Trust the one who sees all. I am not confused about your situation. I do not guess. I do not second guess. I act with full knowledge, full power, full love. I do not misdiagnose. I restore. I reverse. I renew. I bring your body back into divine order. Even now your heart is beginning to feel peace. You may not even know why, but something inside you feels like it's exhaling for the first time in a long time. That's me. I am calming the storm that's been raging beneath the surface, the storm of fear, the storm of confusion, the storm of exhaustion. I'm not just quieting it, I'm rebuking it. Because the storm has stolen enough from you. It has stolen your strength, your sleep, your laughter, but no more. Your body will not be a place of torment. I didn't design you to live in cycles of pain and recovery. That's not your portion. Your portion is health, clarity, strength, and purpose. I didn't make you fragile. I made you in my image. I breathed life into you so that you could carry my presence with strength. And now I'm realigning your body with my breath again. I'm repairing the broken places that you thought you'd have to live with forever. I am not afraid of how broken you feel. I don't step away from the pain, I step into it. I move closer to the parts of you others avoided. I move into the mess, into the fear, into the weariness. Because I am not a distant God. I'm not waiting for you to fix it. I am the one who fixes, the one who heals, the one who holds you while you're still shaking. And I promise you, you will not be stuck in this state much longer. Comment 1010 if you trust that breakthrough is near. You will begin to move differently. You will begin to speak differently. Not because you're pretending everything is fine, but because you know I'm working, even when it's not yet finished. Faith is not ignoring reality. It's trusting me in the middle of it. And that trust is what activates the miraculous. Your faith, even as small as it may feel today, is opening the doors for a physical change that doctors won't be able to explain. You won't recognize yourself soon, not because of age or wear, but because of the glow I'm putting on you. My healing will bring light back into your eyes, energy back into your bones, joy back into your step. You will move like someone who is carried by grace. You will live like someone who's been touched by the living God. Because that's exactly what's happening. Heaven is touching earth through you. I know people gave up on you. I know some walked away because they didn't understand what you were going through. But I never walked away. I sat with you in every low place. I caught every tear. I listened when no one else had the patience. And now I am lifting you in a way no human could. This isn't just healing, it's restoration of what you lost in the waiting. Joy, peace, confidence, vision. I'm giving it all back. There's more to this than just your health. I'm renewing your body because I'm preparing your next assignment. There are people you are meant to reach, places you are meant to walk into, work you are meant to finish, and your body must be ready to carry that. This is why the angels are talking. This is why they are near. Because heaven is preparing the vessel for the next season, and you are that vessel. Do not worry about how long it has taken. My timing is not a delay, it is protection. I was protecting you from stepping ahead of your healing. I was holding back the release until your body was ready to carry the full weight of what I'm giving you. But now, you are stepping into it. Your body is coming into agreement with my timing. That's why you feel the shift. That's why something inside you is stirring. It's not anxiety, it's anticipation. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life, but now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you, starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may have accepted limitations, but I never placed them on you. You may have adjusted to the pain, but I never told you to live with it. You may have grown used to the weakness, but I never stopped calling you strong. It's time to let go of the survival mindset and step into the overflow I'm releasing. This is not about barely getting by. This is about thriving in me, about walking in fullness, about living healed and whole as you were always meant to. I've watched you pull yourself through days that felt endless. And now, child, I am speaking directly to the weariness in your body. I did not create you to barely survive. I created you to rise, to move with freedom, to walk in divine strength. And now, I declare, your body will no longer betray your purpose. What you're feeling now, the stirring, the emotion, the peace that's hard to explain, that is not your imagination. That is my spirit pressing into your atmosphere. It's me laying my hand on you right where it hurts, and I won't stop until your body begins to reflect my will. I am not asking for your perfection. I am only asking for your surrender, because I can heal what you give me. I can restore what you place in my hands. Your healing is not far. It is here. It is me. Comment 1515 if you feel this word reaching you. The battle has been long, and at times you've wondered if I had gone silent. But even when I was quiet, I was never absent. Even when I said nothing, I was still holding you. Some of the delay was not denial, it was the careful orchestration of something greater than healing. I was aligning timing, aligning people, aligning your path so that when the healing comes, it carries purpose with it. I don't just heal for comfort, I heal for calling. There is something significant about what is changing in your body now. It's not just that pain is leaving, it's that the things that blocked your energy, your joy, and your clarity are being removed. The fog you've lived under is lifting, the burden you've normalized is breaking, and what's being released is more than health, it's destiny. Because when I restore, I don't just repair what was damaged, I reveal what was hidden. The best parts of you are about to rise. You are about to move with ease where there used to be strain. You are about to feel light in areas that used to feel heavy. I am sending divine flow into places that were shut down by fear, trauma, or stress. I am not only healing what hurt, I am unlocking what was frozen. That creativity, that drive, that strength, it's not lost. It was resting, waiting for this moment, waiting for my word to awaken it. And now, it is rising. Comment 1717 if you believe what was locked in you is opening again. I know what they said. I know the reports. I know the predictions that made you afraid. But I also know the truth of what I've spoken over you, and my word stands higher than anything spoken on earth. Whose report will you believe? Because I have said you are healed. I have said you will live and not die. I have said you will rise. I have said that what began in suffering will end in glory. My word is final. I want you to see yourself how I see you, not as someone broken or weak, but as someone chosen, strengthened, filled with divine fire. You are not cursed, you are covered, you are not forgotten, you are favored, you are not failing. You are rising. Your body is not your enemy, it is your temple. And I am cleansing, restoring, and rebuilding it to carry what's next. You've come through a season of pressing. But the pressing was not to crush you, it was to release the oil. What I've placed in you is too precious to be wasted, and this healing is part of that preparation. I will use your testimony. I will use your new strength. I will use the parts of you the enemy tried to shut down, because what's ahead of you is not small. It is significant. It is sacred, and your body must be ready to carry it. This is your turnaround, and it's not just spiritual, it is physical. You're going to feel it in the days to come. The aches fading, the energy returning. The mornings where you no longer dread waking up. The nights where sleep actually brings rest. That's me. That's my promise. That's my angels still working, still surrounding, still speaking your name in heaven's courts. You are not alone in this. Others may not see the full depth of what you've been through, but I see all of it. And I honor your endurance. I honor your trust. You didn't stop praying, even when you felt like nothing changed. You didn't stop believing, even when your body kept hurting. That is faith. And that faith has touched me deeply. It has drawn heaven's attention, and now the reward is being released. I know you're tired of waiting. I know it's been hard, but what's coming is worth every tear. What I'm releasing is more than healing, it's holy. It's going to touch not just your health, but your hope, not just your strength, but your spirit. You will laugh again, you will dance again, you will breathe again without fear. And others will see you and know God did this. You won't have to explain the change. It will be evident. The glow in your eyes, the lightness in your step, the peace in your voice. It will be clear that something divine happened. You will carry the presence of healing, and wherever you go, others will feel it. Because what I do in you is never just for you. It's for those you will touch, those you will inspire, those you will speak life to from your own story. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You thought the pain had disqualified you, but it only prepared you. You thought the diagnosis had delayed your life, but it only positioned you for greater miracles. You thought you had to give up on your dreams, but I never did. And now I'm calling those dreams back to life, not in the future, in this moment. Right now, as you sit here reading this, something is shifting. You can feel it. That's me. Let it happen. I've come to tell you the pain wasn't a sign of my absence. It was the place where my miracle was being prepared. And now that miracle is coming alive in your body. Not in pieces, not halfway, but fully. There has been a war inside your body. A conflict that doctors could not fully explain and even you couldn't understand. One day you feel better, the next day you're overwhelmed. It's not just physical, it's spiritual too. Because the enemy knew that your breakthrough would begin with your body. He attacked your energy, your clarity, your strength, hoping you would stop believing. But you didn't. You're still here. And that means he failed. Because now I'm stepping in. Comment, Amen, if you know this healing is for you. I don't just want to ease your pain. I want to remove it. I don't just want to strengthen your body. I want to restore every part that was weakened by years of stress, sorrow, and sickness. I am not asking you to pretend you're okay. I know you're not. And I'm not afraid of your truth. I step into it with mercy, with power, with the ability to heal what no human hand can reach. Even the pain you forgot how to describe, I know it, and I'm healing it now. Do you remember the story of the woman with the issue of blood? She spent everything she had trying to find healing. She tried every solution this world offered, and then, one day, she reached for me. Just one touch, and everything changed. She didn't even ask me to stop. She just believed. That kind of faith moves me. That kind of faith is rising in you right now. And I tell you this, not because I might heal you, but because I am. This is personal. I created you with intention. Every part of your body was designed by my hand. You are not random. You are not flawed. You are not forgotten. I see the tension in your shoulders, the tightness in your chest, the headaches, the exhaustion, the strange symptoms you've been too afraid to talk about. I see the flare-ups that come when you try to rest. I see the heaviness you feel in your heart when your body doesn't cooperate. And I speak to all of it. Healing is coming, right now. Comment 1111 to claim this healing for yourself. You've asked, Lord, is it always going to be like this? No, it won't. That's why I'm speaking now. Because the enemy would love for you to accept this as permanent. But I came to disrupt what the enemy tried to settle in your life. Your body is not a prison. It is a temple, a place for my spirit to dwell. And I will not allow sickness, fear, or fatigue to take residence where I've declared freedom. There is something new I'm forming in you. What once felt heavy will begin to feel light. What once felt unbearable will begin to break. You will begin to notice moments where pain was constant suddenly going silent. You'll catch yourself breathing easier, thinking clearer, laughing without forcing it. These are not random. These are signs. Signs that your healing has begun. And it's not temporary. It's me. I know you've been strong for a long time. You've had to be. You've had to keep going when no one else knew how much it hurt. But now it's my turn to carry you. My turn to fight for you. You don't need to keep pretending. I am your healer, your helper, your hiding place. You don't have to prove anything to me. You just need to let me do what I've always promised to do, restore what's been broken. Your body is about to do things it hasn't done in years. The aches that held you back are going to be replaced with a strength that surprises you. You will not only walk in healing, you will live in it. You will wake up and realize the pain is gone. You'll step outside and feel like you're breathing for the first time in years. You'll remember how joy feels, not the shallow kind, but the deep, healing kind that bubbles up from your spirit and spills into your steps. Some of the things that held you down were not just physical. There were spiritual chains too, and I'm breaking those now. The fear that made your chest tight, it's leaving. The anxiety that made your stomach turn, it's going. The weight that made your head foggy and your heart tired, it's lifting. Because I am not just healing symptoms, I'm healing the source, and the source is being touched by heaven today. You will not go back to who you were. You will move forward into who I created you to be. And when people see you, they won't see someone barely holding on. They'll see someone glowing with strength, with clarity, with peace. They'll see someone who came through fire and didn't smell like smoke, because my hand has been on you all along. The battle hasn't been easy, but now the battle is mine. You've fought long enough. You've cried long enough. Now let me fight for you. Let me heal what's been too heavy for you to carry alone. This isn't the end of your story. It's the chapter where everything starts to turn. Your testimony is rising out of the very place where pain tried to silence you. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financial freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You don't need to understand how it will happen. You just need to trust that I'm doing it. Trust isn't always easy when you've been hurt, but that's why I keep reminding you. My love is not like theirs. My promises don't break. My word doesn't fail, and my hand never misses. I know exactly what to do and exactly when to do it, and for you, that time is now. What I am doing in your body is not only healing, it's holy. This is a sacred turning point. You will look back on this time and say, that was the moment everything started to change, because what I touch never stays the same. I'm not brushing over your pain, I'm reaching into it. And I am commanding restoration at every level, muscle, bone, tissue, mind, heart, soul. Nothing is being left behind. Nothing is being overlooked. Comment 222 if you feel that change starting even now. Your days of wondering if you'd ever feel normal again are coming to an end. But what's ahead is more than normal, it's supernatural. You've adjusted to less because the pain trained you to expect small improvements. But I don't deal in small. I don't restore halfway. I'm not bringing you back to how things were. I'm raising you to how things were meant to be all along. Full of life, full of peace, full of strength you didn't think you'd ever feel again. There are things you stopped doing because your body couldn't keep up. Dreams you set down, goals you quietly buried, joy you placed on a shelf. But I saw them. I never forgot what I placed in your heart. And now, as I restore your body, those dreams are being revived. You'll find yourself thinking about them again, feeling hope rise again. That's not coincidence, that's me stirring the future I still have for you. And it is not too late. You've been faithful with very little energy. You've shown up, even when everything in you wanted to disappear. And heaven noticed. The angels who've been assigned to you have not only spoken your name, they have fought for your breakthrough. There has been warfare over your healing, but the war is tipping in your favor now, because your faith has moved me, and I have released orders from heaven that your body must now come into alignment with my will. Comment Amen if you receive that divine alignment over your body. I am rebalancing what was thrown off. That long-standing fatigue is being unraveled. The pain in your joints, the tightness in your back, the pressure in your head, all of it is being addressed by my hand. I am sending peace to every nerve, rest to every muscle. I am silencing every lie that told you, "You'll never feel better again." Those words were not from me. I am the God who heals, and when I speak healing, it cannot be undone. Some days you've wondered if it's all in your head, but I tell you, your pain was real, and so is your healing. Don't let doubt steal what I'm doing. It doesn't matter how long it's been, how severe it's gotten, or what others think. I work outside of statistics. I move beyond timelines. I am not limited by human expectations. What is impossible for man is possible for me, and I have chosen this moment to prove it to you. Let go of the fear that it's too late or too much. I specialize in things that feel too far gone. I created your body. I know how to restore it better than anyone. I know where the real damage is. I know how it happened. I know what's been tried and what's failed. But I also know what will work. And it's not a formula. It's me, my presence, my word, my power. That's what's working now. As your body heals, your mind will begin to clear. That mental fog that's made you feel lost, disconnected, or behind it's lifting. Your thoughts will sharpen. Your emotions will settle. You'll feel like yourself again, but not the same you that's been hurting. A better version, a stronger version, one that's been touched by heaven. I'm healing you so deeply that the old pain won't even be able to find a place to return. This healing won't be quiet forever. Others will notice. They'll ask, what changed? And your answer won't be a list of things you did. It will be a testimony of what I did. They'll see the glow, the joy, the energy, the peace, and you won't have to convince them. Your healing will speak louder than any words. Your life will become living proof that I still heal, I still restore, I still make all things new. You won't walk around afraid of it coming back. You won't live holding your breath, waiting for the pain to return. That's not the life I'm giving you. I'm not just removing the problem, I'm giving you peace with it. I'm removing the fear that's been attached to your health. I'm freeing you from the anxiety that always waited for things to get worse. You're stepping into a season where healing and peace walk together, where rest and joy live side by side in you. You may not feel it all at once, but you will feel it. You may wake up tomorrow and still feel some pain. That doesn't mean I haven't started. It means the process is moving. Don't look for evidence in the pain. Look for it in your faith. Look for it in your peace. Because healing doesn't always scream, it often begins with a whisper. And I am whispering now, be still and know I am your healer. Hold on to this, don't lose heart. Don't let doubt convince you to walk away from this word. This is your moment. This is your shift. The change the angels were speaking of, it's here. They are still circling, still releasing, still protecting what I've started in you. And they will not leave until it is finished. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people. And the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I'm not healing you so you can go back to the life you had. I'm healing you so you can step into the life I destined you to walk in. A life full of meaning, full of fire, full of moments where my power moves through you. You were born for more than survival. You were born to carry glory. And now, your body will come into alignment with that truth. I have seen every silent battle, the ones you fought while smiling at others, the nights your body ached and your spirit grew tired of asking, the fear that crept in when pain became familiar. But I have not turned my face from you. I have been in the room. I've been near to every sigh, Every moment you collapsed under the weight of, when will it change? And I say now, this is when. This is the hour. This is the turning. Comment 333 if you believe this is your appointed moment. My voice is speaking louder than the pain. My presence is pressing against every area that's been affected. I am wrapping my hand around your immune system, your heart, your hormones, your muscles, your nerves. I am commanding your body to come into balance again, to obey the Creator's voice. No disorder, no imbalance, no damage can resist my word. And I have spoken healing, wholeness, restoration. Do not measure my power by your history. I am not limited by what has happened to you. I am not bound by the patterns you've seen or the doctor's reports you've heard. I write a new story, and it begins with one word from my mouth. What others thought would never change, I am shifting in seconds. What you thought you'd live with forever, I am removing without warning. I do not need time, I just need your faith. I'm not asking you to try harder, I'm asking you to trust deeper. The battle is not won by striving, it is won by surrender. Lay down the worry. Lay down the timeline. Lay down the questions that keep chasing peace away. I've already gone before you. I've already finished the work. The healing is done in heaven. It's now arriving on earth. In your body, in your bones, in your blood. Your healing is not a moment, it's a move of my spirit. And I haven't just begun it, I've already seen it finished. From the first time you cried out to me, I set it in motion. Though it didn't arrive the way you expected or when you hoped, I've never forgotten the promise I made to you. I've never been late, even when you felt left behind. And now, I am bringing your body, your mind, and your spirit into full alignment with what heaven has already declared over your life. You've come through a long valley, but it wasn't without purpose. Every step, every sleepless night, every moment you felt weak, I saw it all. I didn't turn away. I didn't delay out of punishment. I delayed because I was strengthening your spirit even while your body was struggling. I was growing your faith while the pain tested you. And now that faith has produced fruit. That trust has brought you here to this moment of divine transformation. I never stopped writing your story, and the next chapter is about to unfold in power. Comment 777 if you feel the shift is happening in your life right now. You've had days where it felt like nothing was changing, where it felt like the prayers bounced back from the ceiling. But what you couldn't see was the war happening in the unseen. Angels battling for you, my hand blocking what could have broken you, my mercy holding you when nothing made sense. Every delay was a setup. Every struggle shaped you. And now, every scar will be a doorway to the testimony you're about to live. There's a new rhythm coming to your days. Not the rhythm of chaos or fatigue or fear, but of peace and purpose. You will wake up with strength again, not the kind that fades by noon, but the kind that carries you. You will begin to notice your body responding to rest again. Your sleep will bring real restoration. Your appetite, your focus, your breathing, all of it is coming under my divine order. And with every layer of healing I bring, I am also revealing the real you, the version of you that hasn't been fully seen because pain kept dimming your light. But now, the fog is clearing. The weight is lifting. The healing is not only changing your body, it's revealing your identity. You are not broken. You are not failing. You are not a burden. You are redeemed, restored, and rebuilt by the hands of your Creator. Comment Amen if you receive that identity for yourself. The pain has tried to silence your praise, but now your praise will silence the pain. The enemy hoped that discouragement would keep you quiet, but instead, I've turned your mourning into intercession, your cries into authority, and what once felt like weakness will now be the very place I demonstrate my strength. You will no longer speak from a place of wounds, you will speak from a place of victory. I am not just healing you for your sake, but for the generations after you. What I'm breaking in your body is also breaking in your bloodline. Cycles of sickness, chronic battles, spiritual oppression, they end here. Because you stood your ground. Because you kept believing when you didn't see results. Because you kept walking even when it hurt. I am honoring that faith. And the breakthrough I'm giving you will create ripple effects you can't yet imagine. Do not worry about what others will think. Some may not understand how quickly things shift for you. Some may question the joy that suddenly floods your voice or the strength you start showing. But let them wonder. Let them see what I've done. Because your life will be evidence that I am still in the business of miracles, that I still lift the lowly, that I still heal completely. I am removing the fear of relapse. You've carried healing like it could disappear at any moment, like it wasn't stable. But I don't give and take away in cruelty. What I give, I root deeply. What I heal, I protect. You will not spend the rest of your life worrying it will all fall apart again. I am sealing this in you with peace. You'll stop looking over your shoulder and start looking ahead. This healing isn't a reward for your performance. It's a gift because you are mine. I loved you when you were too tired to worship. I held you when you didn't feel strong enough to pray. My love has never been based on what you could give me. It's always been about who you are to me. My child, my creation, the one I chose before time began. Yes, others may have overlooked your pain, but I never did. When they grew tired of hearing it, I leaned in closer. When they walked away, I stayed. And when it felt like no one else could understand, I wrapped you in my spirit. That's how you made it here. That's why you didn't give up, because I never gave up on you. You're not being healed so you can return to life as it was. You're being healed to walk into something greater. This is preparation. There's purpose waiting for you on the other side of this. The healing is not the end, it's the beginning. The strength I'm giving you will fuel the calling I've placed on your life. You've walked through fire, and now you'll carry the flame. Others will find healing through your words, your presence, your story. So breathe deeply, not with hesitation, but with hope. Your lungs are expanding with new life. Your blood is flowing with new strength. Your thoughts are settling. Your heart is steady. Your spirit is awake. Heaven has spoken, and the earth must respond. Your body must respond. The time of waiting is over. You've crossed into healing. Even if your feelings take time to catch up, your healing is still true. Feelings are not your foundation. My word is. And I've spoken. The pain is breaking. The sickness is drying up. The disorder is leaving. Because your body belongs to me. And I do not leave anything I touch in pieces. Do not fear new beginnings. Embrace them. You are not being thrown into the unknown, you are being led by my hand, step by step. I will show you what to do with this new strength. I will guide you as you step back into life. The rest you are stepping into is not just physical, it is spiritual. It is rest from worry, rest from fear, rest from striving, rest in me. This healing is complete, and it is covered. You are not just mended, you are whole. And that wholeness will spill into every area of your life. Your relationships, your decisions, your future, all of it will reflect the miracle I've done in your body. You'll feel free, not just because the pain is gone, but because you'll know who kept you through it.